Oh, there's like a lot in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It feels so good.
Oh yes. Where's my muns?
Sorry, I got it all.
Alright, I'll sell you some of this machine gun ammo. You can give me some of that muns.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
This looks so funny. Just like, get the fuck over here, Chris. I can't
Oh, look
keep this.
at that.
That's bull. That's
That didn't
sexist.
I kicked it by myself. You saw
That's
that.
sexist.
You saw that. That's not
That's sexist.
sexist, dude. You shouldn't have
That's
skipped
some
leg day.
bullshit.
You should.
You know what? You're right. Because as small and light as I am, I should be able to run faster than you, but I can't.
Because you skipped leg day.
Yep.
It all makes sense now.
So yeah, that's where the word originally came from. And if I can totally flex my not knowing anything about anything muscles, I would imagine that phrasing actually fits for weed as well. So like they use it as a term for weed because they're like, oh, sticky icky, or it's like wet shit or something like that. Maybe that, or maybe they just started using dank as being something like, oh, that shit's dank, bro.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Usually describing it as something that's like good, like as in like something you consume, like delicious.
I forget what comedian it was that talked about like black people having to keep on changing the slang because when white people start using
Oh
it.
yeah, dude, I remember that. Like when soccer moms start using
That
it.
cracks me up. That cracks me
Oh,
up.
dude, I remember
First
that.
it was in the house, then it was in the his house, then it was the hizzy.
Kurt, do you copy?
That's a weird like cultural thing that happens, because not to get really deep about this, but you gotta wonder, how do you go from slavery to thinking all black people are cool? That's what I want to know.
Right?
That's the question that I want to answer, because that's a really fascinating phenomenon when you think about it. You just walk past that handgun ammo, dude, and
Money
this box,
first.
and this money.
Hey, yo, you know I was gonna come back for that. You know that, right?
Mhm. You want some handgun ammo?
You know what?
You need some ammo.
Give me some of that ammo, dude.
You need some ammo.
Yes, I do.
Let me give you a flat 50.
Remember, you get those hands like, oh,
Let me
let me
give
pick
you
up
a
the ammo.
50.
I need
There
the
you go.
ammo.
There you go, buddy.
This guy doesn't know what a gun is,
Hey,
dude.
I mean-
Apparently.
I mean, we're getting there. I'm just saying, I've played Resident Evil before, and I know how to conserve ammo,
Well,
unlike
you see,
you.
as someone who's played Resident Evil 6, where you just go guns a-blazing.
Where you just get ammo every 3 seconds.
You just unload on them, Kevin.
Oh yeah.
And the best weapon, obviously, being a sniper rifle.
So this is my theory here. This is how this works. So just like sexism, just like racism, they're very similar. What happens is that you simultaneously put something, whether you put them down or whether you put them up, you're dehumanizing. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So saying someone is above you is the same as saying they're below you, because the effect is the same. You're taking away their humanity. So putting someone below you is very obviously dehumanizing for the obvious reasons. But putting somebody up on a pedestal means that they can't not be perfect. And that dehumanizes them too. Because all you're doing is giving them a place to fall from.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's just like the version of sexism where it's just like, all women are perfect angels. All you're doing is setting yourself up for the nice guy evolution of, I love women, fucking bitches. Like, that's all you're doing. Because when they fail to meet your expectations,
Yeah, you get.
then they're worse than shit. They're worse than garbage. So that's all you end up doing. Even if your intentions are good, all you're doing is setting yourself up for hatred. So you can kind of see that same thing in like slavery, right? Because you're simultaneously saying that they're worse than human, but they're also stronger than the average human. That's why black people are great for labor. So it's like a combo of like, oh, they're good, but they're bad. But they're bad, but they're good. You know? So it's like that kind of crap.
Come on!
And so it probably...
Don't you have a key?
But that's still like, no. The key I had was for that building I went into.
Oh.
What's this? Oh, that's just goop. Did we come from here? Yeah, we came from here. But that still doesn't quite answer the question, because how do you go from slavery to black people are cool?
Cool.
But I bet you it's because of hip-hop. Because just like the slang, where at first it's like, oh, they talk like idiots, and then suddenly the white people want to use it.
Yeah.
And they're like, I like saying that this is fun and neat and cool. It's just like, it's the same thing. So first hip-hop was the devil's music and inferior music and all that shit. Hey, I found the key.
I'll pass.
You blind ass.
Hey, I was going around the
Hey, you're not in this thing, are you?
Oh my god.
You're not in that thing, are you?
Right? You're trying to freaking hurt me, this kid.
Get in there quick! I saw gold in there.
Oh.
Bro, you're gonna be black now.
Sweet, I always wanted to be cool.
So is this where you in blacken yourself? Is this
Yeah, man. That's why they say they're burnt.
Were we supposed to put something in there, or are we supposed to lead an enemy in there? Is that why?
Probably lead an enemy in there. Probably.
So I bet you that's what it was. Was that, bro? Do you miss everything? Are you just completely blind?
Yes.
God, you're bad at this game.
Hey, man, to look cool, you gotta wear those sunglasses.
You're right. You're right. You can't see shit.
Even though I'm not wearing it right now.
So
but still,
it just makes sense, doesn't it? That like hip hop starts off as being hated, but then as white people start loving it, then they start associating all the cultural things with hip hop with being cool. Because all the kids are like, I love this music and I think that person's cool. But then all those persons are black people.
Mm.
And so everything they do is cool, even though it's totally fucking not. Like the fucking sagging your pants and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's from prison.
Yeah.
That's from saying you were looking for a boyfriend.
Yup.
That's gay shit. Like,
That's gay.
And it's like, motherfuckers hate that. And yet, because especially in the 90s, there was all that gay panic. They were terrified of everything being gay, but they were cool with that.
Think that's what got Alpha Team.
It's that, like, game of telephone, you know? Just completely ignoring all the cool shit that's happening.
I know, right? Okay, you activate the furnace. I'll lure him. So you go first.
Right. Gotcha. So, activate it as soon as you walk in,
Got it. Yep.
and then burn the both of you. Got it.
Quickly, dude. It's gaining on me.
Well, I'm here. Fucking move your ass.
Hurry up. Hey, it's not my fault. I'm limping. Okay. Don't shoot.
Now!
Don't.
Yeah, we needed that.
Oh, we're
You just
trapped.
closed it. It's after me. It's after me. Okay, good. And now.
Activate it.
Now. Shit. Now.
Dude,
Now.
activate
Shit.
it. What are you
Got
doing?
it. It's all good. Oh shit, it's like confused. No, close the doors. Oh shit! Oh fuck, I did it.
Failure.
Epic fail. You gotta like hang in there with it, man.
What, dude? Do you see that thing?
Shoot it!
Do you
Shoot
think
the
I'm gonna
thing!
stay near that? Do you think? Shoot that thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, don't shoot it. Run. Activate the switch quickly.
I'm going.
Go.
Oh god! Oh, that scared me.
Go quickly.
I can't, it's off!
Oh my, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
Retreat.
Distract it, shoot it! Shoot it! Get it to come after you. Oh yeah, shoot its arm so it moves slow. Ow, fuck!
There's so much black
bullshit.
stuff on it.
It's so black! God, it just makes it cooler. Alright.
It's armor.
Can you do this? Can you do this? Okay, or not.
Activate it now. Just activate it right now. Just activate it right now. Just do it.
Wait.
No,
wait,
just activate
wait.
it. Just activate
Get in
it.
there.
No, just activate it
Get
right
in
now.
it. Get in it. Alright, now, go. Go. Get the fuck out. Got it. Done. Oh, I really was hoping you were still in there.
No. Like I said, I'm a
Yeah.
dude. What's up? What's up, boy? What's up? What's up?
Break yourself.
You're looking pretty hot up in there, bro.
Bro.
Looking heated.
Hey, bro. Stay cool.
Oh, we're stupid.
Oh, I love it though. I think my headphones are too loud. It's making me shout more.
That's funny because mine's is too quiet. Mine's is too quiet.
So yeah, dude, it's totally that game of telephone, right? Where one person comes up with something, but then doesn't tell, like somebody sees it and emulates it without knowing anything about it.
Yes, exactly.
And then somebody else sees it from there,
and they
the
think
meaning
it's
is
cool.
completely lost.
Yup.
So like somebody who's used to wearing their pants low in prison, looking for a boyfriend, walks around, and everyone associates going to prison with being hard, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, they're like, oh, that guy's hard, he wears his pants low. And then somebody does that just to look like they're hard, but not having been to prison, not knowing what the meaning is. You know?
And that's how it spread.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh no,
Hey.
whoops. Right. We're pretty close to even. I'll start using my pistol.
Who has a fully automatic weapon?
What's your problem? What's your crybaby damage?
What? You know what?
I'm kidding.
No.
I love you, bro.
No.
I love you.
Nah.
Oh shit!
Nah,
I'm sorry.
dude.
Nope, too late.
Close quarters. What you gonna do? My shotgun's in your face.
Oh my god! I love how I can't see it. But yeah, man, the meaning gets lost like really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's how you get all that stuff where it's just like you start associating everything cool with black people. But then at the same time, like real talk, dude, real talk. You know as well as anybody knows that it's simultaneously cool and bad.
Yes.
Just like everything else. Sagging your pants is cool and bad because you won't get a job.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking with slang is cool and bad because you won't get a job. So it's just like, yeah, black people are allowed to be cool as long as they stay inferior, and it's bullshit. And that's the really fucked up thing that fucking white people do a lot is they'll use all the culture without any of the negatives, and that's what the shit is. That's the garbage thing is, right? Mm-hmm. I've seen a lot of things where people say what is or isn't cultural appropriation, because that's a tough one. It's not easy, right? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cultural appropriation.
No.
When you use a culture and it's considered bad. When you're doing something outside your culture and it's considered bad, right?
Yeah.
So the problem is like what is actually bad? What is cultural appropriation is really lost. Like, is it cultural appropriation if a white woman has cornrows? Is it cultural appropriation if I sag my pants? Is it cultural appropriation if I talk like you? You know, it's tough. It's tough to like decide what's good and what's bad. But I found some like good ground rules for it. Like the number one is if somebody who has nothing to do with that culture is doing it to profit from it, that's appropriation.
Okay.
Like that's how it's like, no, that's bad. So that's like if someone runs out and buys a kimono, paints their face white, full geisha tea party style, that's not appropriation because you spent money to do that. And you're not really profiting from it. Now, if you do a photo shoot and like make a ton of money from doing that, now that's getting to be more cultural appropriation because you're not appreciating the culture, you're banking off of it. Like that's where it's not cool.
Oh,
damn,
yeah,
now you got the Saska. And I got the Aska. Hey, let me ask her a question. We're good at this. So yeah, that's the okay. So can you?
No.
You got that from me. You appropriated that from me. Hardcore.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because that's my favorite thing to do. Is whenever anybody asks me a question, I just hey, can you? No, just as fast as you can, bro. Can you go and see if you can get to my gun?
No, deposit your weapon and let me withdraw
I can't deposit it though.
Oh my god!
Go down.
Can you do anything?
How do I deposit? Is there a button I'm not pressing to deposit it?
Sell this shit.
Wait.
What?
See, I can't give. And if I move, I can't go past the down. That's bullshit, dude.
I don't understand, dude. Can't get...
I can't give, and I can't move past the thing.
Me neither. I can't move it past it either.
What about... So you can't
how
deposit
about
stuff
remove?
in the inventory?
Do you have remove?
No.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do.
Press it.
Okay, good. Go in there.
See? Just
You
like
upgrade it
that.
from there?
Yes, I can.
Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, give me double firepower.
Damage, always.
One more.
No, hell no, not one more.
Yes,
You're
one more.
tied with me, dude. I usually save the special weapons for the bosses.
Me too.
Okay.
That's why I used it on the mini boss, that white chick. Fucking Madonna. So what was I saying?
You busted because the engine won't start. How is it busted? It looks like it didn't even get tampered with.
I mean, I guess there's not much else to say about that, the cultural appropriation thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what that is. Like, if you're profiting, that's an easy shortcut. Hello!
Hey.
Sorry, what?
Hey,
what were you saying?
I'll trade you my shotgun for that. Come
sure
on,
you
bro.
will.
Assault rifle. Come on. That's my jam. That's my jam. Nah, it's alright.
I got that box for you, bro.
Oh, thank you, bro. You're too kind.
Oh, rat! Oh, you motherfucker! Oh!
This guy.
Oh, get the rat! Kill it!
Dude, this is Africa, bro. They're everywhere.
Sheva, come on.
Okay, Roger.
Come
I'm just killing this rat. Leave me looking rat.
Hurry! Hurry!
Let me just reload real quick.
Hurry!
Is that?
Hurry! Hurry!
Oh, it uses the machine gun ammo. Cool.
Oh.
We can sell the Uzi then.
Yeah, because Uzi sucks. We just upgraded it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey, wait. Look at my character. Like, you hear my character yelling, right? But look at his mouth. Look on my screen. Look at my mouth.
Sheva,
Oh, back up real quick.
No,
Back up.
he's moving his mouth.
Yeah, see?
come on.
Bro,
Sheva,
bro.
It looks like he's like just looking at the ground, dude. He's just like, so down. Sheva. Hurry!
But yeah, when in doubt, that's a shorthand. It's not
that's
a
my new
end all
boat.
be all.
I'm crash my boat.
But otherwise, sharing culture is good. But see, if a Japanese person sells you a kimono, that's cool. If a white person sells you one, it's not quite as cool. It's a little like,
Oh, hold the phone.
what's over here?
Hold the phone.
All the time.
How do you need?
You just walk into it and then it gets rid of it.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
No, you just shoot it.
No, wait.
Yeah. That's really how you do it. You shoot it.
There's a guy with a bow and arrow over here.
Twist kick. Twist kick. Oh.
Call that the wombo.
Oh shit! Help me.
I got you, fam.
Help me.
Oh. Like curb stomp him. Oh, he's dead.
I'm gonna go up there and fuck up that bow and arrow dude.
Oh, it's more freaking strip mine. Oh shit.